Hello guys! Door 2 took me a bit longer than I thought it would take me, but we are finally back. Door 2 was a lot different from the first one, especially since I knew into what I was getting right from the start. I was ready for a depressing twist and to how my day ruined, and Fata delivered. My day was ruined. The main characters of the door were very good with all of them having something entertaining or interesting about them. My favorite was definitely Pauline. Let's start talking about the event of the door now. Don't continue the video if you haven't read The Door 2 of Fata Morgana. The B storyline was very interesting and filled with a twist after a twist. It also was an interesting character study on someone who craves murder. No matter how much you try to deny and stop your urges, once you get the taste of your craving, you will never be able to stop yourself. And this sadly happened to Yukimasa. This time I figured out the twist before it happened, and goddamn, the clues for the beast being Yukimasa were placed amazingly. From Yukimasa being from another race which would make others call him a beast, to him having a different original language so nobody would understand him if he got amnesia. This mystery was amazingly built. However, Yukimasa wasn't a beast just because he had an amnesia for a time. His entire being was a beast, no matter how much he tried to evade and ignore this fact. He sought people like Pauline and the white-haired girl because they promised peace to him. The moment they were gone, he allowed himself to become a true beast and kill everyone in his path. He even destroyed the entire town. The core of Yukimasa's being was a beast. It always was like that and always will be like that. The two women in his life were just stopping the inevitable break. Pauline was really sweet and awesome. I loved following her story. Pauline was pretty cool. Her design is also amazing and her boob window. Whew, fucking kino. Her relationship with Javi, or whatever how you pronounce his name, was also pretty awesome. I loved seeing her cheer up him and at the same time Javi cheering up her. They were there for each other, and I wish they could have had become real siblings in Pauline's town. But sadly, Fata Morgana isn't a awesome story, so that didn't happen thanks to the beast. And fuck Yukimasa so much. Why did he have to be such a coward and kill her? If only he faced the truth of his being and didn't get together with Pauline in the first place. She and Javi would be still alive along with Javi's entire village. This is what happens when you try to deny your own nature. All humans are just slaves to their desires, and Yukimasa is a great example of someone who tried to reject and bury his desire too hard. You can, however, always overcome your bad desires and become a splendid member of the society. Yeah? And Yukimasa had done it. He had built a good life for himself and gotten a beautiful girlfriend. However, luck wasn't on his side, and he ended up killing someone, which made him taste his craving and made him become the real Yukimasa, the murderous beast. Let's talk about the mystery of the mansion. What's the deal with it? I have two theories about the protagonist and the mansion itself for time being. This time we finally saw a glimpse of the protagonist and his backstory with the maid, after we finished the door. This scene was pretty interesting and gave us some information for the main mystery. I believe that the protagonist is a white-haired girl after changing her gender to a male. Why do I believe that? Well, the obvious signs are the genetics. They have the same hair, age, and skin tone. Both of them are also albinos. We know that the sun hurt the protagonist as well since he wants the curtains to remain closed for our time. The next thing is more interesting. The protagonist calls himself the witch of the mansion. We know that this is how the white-haired girl built herself, and witches generally are females. I have no idea why or how white-haired girl changes her gender, but I believe in the theory for now. I also believe that the mansion either teleports to different places or the mansion just aren't one and the same in the first two doors. We know that the mansion is located in different places during door 1 and 2 because there was no sea or a forest next to the mansion during door 1. Also, the city next to the mansion was rich while in door 2 though it is poor. That could just be explained by saying that the time change and economy got worse in that place, but I think that this can work as some kind of evidence, it just isn't strong. I think that it is possible that the maid is just changing her story to make it seem like it was always the same mansion. The maid worked in these two mansions before coming to the protagonist's mansion, the Fata Morgana. I think that this is the most likely explanation, but I don't know. Something feels off about this, but hopefully door 3 gives me some more clues. This door may took me a bit longer to read than the first door, and I didn't quite like it as much as I liked the previous one, but this door was still pretty great. Yuki, Masa, and Pauline are great reads for this chapter, and I wrote to see the exploration of their characters. My rating for this door is 7.5. It was pretty good. I have heard that the next doors are a lot better than the first two, so I'm pretty hyped. I will probably start it tomorrow. See you guys in the next door, and don't forget to subscribe for some more quality content. Bye bye.